video. Back again with my boy, Brandon.
How's it going?
What's up, Brandon? How you doing? Doing good?
Doing well, doing well.
So me and Brandon went actually on a trip to New York a few weeks ago, and I think I posted one picture on Bleecker Street. And I think I mentioned that it smelled a lot like blueberries and caramel and all this other stuff, violet or whatever it was. But yeah, so we're gonna do a quick comparison video, a maybe stump Brandon video. We'll see how it goes. He did tell me it's been a while since he's tried this particular fragrance, and I did sort of allude to this video, making this video, a while back, on a few videos back, because I tried a fragrance that reminded me of another one, and what better person to do the experiment with than Brandon, because he's actually my only fragrant friend in DFW. But you know, we've done other videos like this, and I will probably link all those videos down below. That way you guys can check out our previous videos we've done of this sort. And again, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm not sure how Brandon's nose is going to take to these. Maybe he'll get it right. Maybe he'll get it wrong. We shall see. It's the whole point of doing this video. Although I will say I did stump you on I think I got you on the Spice Bomb video, and I got you on the Tobacco Vanille video, I think.
I have no idea.
Yeah, that was a couple of years back. So, but today is going to be a video on Layton. So there's a couple of other fragrances that I mentioned previously that are similar to Layton, and some are one's like sort of middle of the road, expensive, I guess, or affordable, and one is very affordable. So
cheapy. Yeah,
cheapy, pretty much. But you know, and if like I mentioned before, like if he ends up getting right, then we'll just talk about them briefly, and you know, maybe we can see what you think about these fragrances. But again, I'm not expecting any miracles, because we'll see how it goes. All right, so I did bring a blindfold for Brandon, so I'm going to have him put that on now. All right, so Brandon has his blindfold on, and we're going to start. He doesn't know what fragrances these are. I think I sort of might have slipped and told him one of the houses, but he doesn't know what the bottles look like or anything like that, so he's not going to be sort of tipped off on any noises or anything like that, of the caps or anything moving around. So I really just want him to go in blind with these fragrances. But so here's the first fragrance, and we'll talk more about these whenever we do the reveal. But we'll talk more about these here in a little bit. But I'll just show you guys the bottle, and then I'm going to do a couple of sprays for Brandon to try, and then he's going to try it. Okay, here we go. Fragrance 1.
Okay. I mean, it smells like Layton.
Mm-hmm. What are you getting out of that, though? Just briefly describe what you're getting, if you can. It's been a while since you've tried Layton. Yeah,
it's like kind of fruity, but fresh and zingy at the same time, and then it's got a lot of sweetness.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Layton's like.
Off the jump, I don't think this is Layton. It's the same vibe, like it has kind of the same notes, but it feels like there's less there.
Okay.
I guess. You know, not as complex.
Okay.
But I don't know. Have to try the other two first to make that decision.
Number 2. Prime the pump a little bit there. Not number 2.
So this one, this doesn't smell like Layton to me. It's kind of, it doesn't have that fresh, like fruitiness at the front, but it's kind of in the same ballpark, I guess. Mm-hmm. It has some sweetness. It has some of that. I don't even know what that is in Layton. Kind of fresh, like I don't even know what that. It's kind of like pepperminty to me, like where it kind of stings your nose a bit.
Okay. Like I think that Layton had.
But this doesn't have the fruitiness in the opening.
Oh, it doesn't? Okay.
The first one, I think, if between those two, smells more like Layton than that second one.
Okay. All right, number 3. All right, here we go. Number 3.
Ooh. Burnt my nose a bit.
Too much alcohol in that fragrance, Brandon?
So again, this one has some freshness, some fruitiness, sweetness. But yeah, it's like it kind of hurts my nose a bit. I think the first one so far smells the most like Layton, from what I remember. I probably haven't smelled Layton in a couple of years. This one's, it's nice. It's very similar to Layton, I would think. Yeah, I mean, it's good. It smells like Layton, I think.
Okay. We can go back and try all three again if you'd like.
You take the blindfold off now?
Sure.
Okay. Can't see. Okay.
The blindfold's really good.
The first one I thought was Layton after smelling all three, but it doesn't really smell like it anymore. Kind of has like a grassy, vetiver, earthiness type thing going on.
Okay.
Which I don't remember Layton having. The middle one, off the jump, didn't smell like Layton, and it definitely doesn't now. So I don't think the middle one is Layton. Third one. The third one is the closest, like right now. But it also kind of has like this weird, like Play-Doh-y type smell too.
Huh.
Oh God. I'm gonna say that the second one is the cheapest one.
Oh wow.
It just smells like not that good.
Really?
Yeah. Off the jump, it didn't smell like Layton, and it just doesn't smell that great. It doesn't smell like high quality. So I'm gonna think that's the cheapie. I think the third one is Layton. The third one that you sprayed, and then the first one is the middle priced one, or the middle price.
Okay.
I think that's what I'm gonna lock in.
Final answer.
Yeah.
Okay. So the first one was the cheapie, which was from TJ Maxx, which is $10 or $14, something like that. It's from the Rich list. And there's a couple of others in this line. I think they did one of Santal 33. They did one of Baccarat Rouge. And then this one, and then maybe one more. They actually had a women's one in a white bottle, too. And I can't remember. It actually smelled really good. I just didn't know what it was.
So in the opening, that one smelled the most like Layton.
Really? Yeah. And I when I sprayed it, I was like, when I sprayed it on the deal, I was like, man, it smells like Layton. Dang. That's, you know.
So that's good.
Yeah. The second one was the actually more expensive, the $50, $60 one. Yeah, well, $50, $60 for the price that I pay. I don't know what it's going for at other places. I think they're selling it for more. You have to go like to specialty places to get it. Like,
yeah, if you're looking for a Layton replacement, that's not it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, to me, I think in my last video, I said it's not a Layton killer. I said I thought it was similar. I got the vibe of it. I actually like that one. I think this one's more wearable.
It's kind of earthy.
Yeah?
Yeah. And it doesn't have that apple in the opening.
I think this has like citrus, there's bergamot, some other stuff in it. It has a nice pencil shavings thing that I like. And it's
maybe
like,
that's what I'm getting.
I thought it was more crowd pleasing because it has pink pepper instead of black pepper in it. So it's not super old manny.
Yeah.
And of course, number 3 is going to be Layton. But I did think that was interesting that you picked the cheap one. So guys, I guess Rich List is going to be the one that you might want to get your hands on. For a cheap alternative to Layton, because
the first like 2, I guess, whiffs of this literally like burned my nose.
Yeah,
it hurt so bad.
It's black pepper and yeah, lots of stuff in there. I had a feeling because Brandon just knows quality. I mean, I think I get that in the comments about you all the time. People, he has a nose for quality, and so I had a feeling he was going to get it right. But I was interested to see what he would think about these fragrances, and I was a little surprised that he actually did like the Rich List. And I didn't do a video on this one because I was really wanted to wait for this video because I wasn't tell you guys this is a cheap, like a super cheap $10, $12 alternative to Layton. And I will say I can't remember what fragrance it dries down to. because I wore this one to work a couple of times and actually dried down to something that was familiar, but it didn't dry down to Layton. It dried down to something else, but it was nice. And if I could remember it, I'll put it here, down right here. I'll let you guys remember, know what it smells like. But I remember liking the dry down on this one too. Complete different direction. It smells like a dry down of another fragrance that I've tried somewhere. But yeah, so I did actually like all three of these. But yeah, guys, look at that. So Rich List is going to be probably your cheap alternative to Layton.
The opening definitely smells like Layton.
Yeah, guys.
The Lalique, I'm definitely not a fan of that one.
So if another tried Lalique White yet, the Rich List from TJ Maxx or Marshalls, or I'm sure everyone's tried Layton. So if you guys tried these other two fragrances, if you have, let me know your thoughts on these fragrances down in the comments below. I'll try to leave any links I have to so you guys can buy these fragrances somewhere online. But I know for sure, I don't even know if you can buy these online. I think you just gotta go straight to Marshalls and grab one for $10. They'll probably give it to you for free. Honestly, it's not even doesn't have a box or anything. It just sits on the shelf. There's no security box. I don't care. But yeah. So guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video on my channel. If you like this video, please click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and turn on notifications for future first impressions videos, fragrance related content just like this, guys. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Dollars and Cents. There, you'll have fragrance related photos and future contest winners, guys. And as always, until next video, you guys take care. Thanks.